Hear me out, okay? Listen to that. What's up everyone and welcome to Ola Testing Shit. Today I'm not trying yet another modeler. This is something completely different, okay? Today I'm trying out the Dimehead NAMM player. Now what is this? You might have heard me talk about Neural Amp Modeler, which is an open source amplifier capturer modeling thing that exists online and in plugin format. Basically an open source version and free version for people to capture their own amplifiers and with very, very good results. I have a video on the Neural Amp Modeler plugin. It's up here. I would recommend you checking it out before you check out this video, because what we're doing right here is that we're utilizing that Neural Amp modeling that's, happening on the computer, but we're putting it into a freaking stomp box. Hallelujah. The Neural Amp modeling that I tried before was incredibly convincing. The only thing is that it was only in plugin format. Now it's finally in something which I could probably bring and play and use live. So this is the NAMM player from Dimehead, and pretty simple layout. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 different presets right here, but these buttons do other things as well. I think if you hold it, it switches to a tuner. Exactly. This is not a multi-effect. This is a modeler or a loader, I would say. Probably a loader more rather, where you load in your amplifier captures or, all the other ones that exist already. Your own impulse responses. There is a gate in there. There's also delay and reverb, actually a convolution reverb. So you can load in like your favorite frickin' plugin reverbs if you want into this thing. If you're running a pedal board, this is your amplifier right there. Okay, let's listen to this. Varför är det så jävla högt? Okay, before I start talking for real, let me play a couple of the presets in here. This is the capture I made of the Randall Satan 50 that I did in my previous video. Using one of my Ola Alessio impulse responses. Go to the next. That's an EVH 5150. What do we have here? Okay. We have a clean, oh. Okay. Chainsaw, baby, let's go. Mesa Boogie Studio pre-scoop. Hell yeah. Boosted JCM 800. Soviet stutter. And I haven't even mentioned the best part about this. Not only is this incredible that everything is fitted into this thing, which comes very close to my heart, the latency of this pedal is underneath 1 millisecond. 1 millisecond. That's great. Alright, so right now this is named Ola Satan 50, but I changed the amplifier to Pips Amp EVH 5150. And the way you manage the presets and set everything up on the actual unit is pretty straightforward. It's kind of like 90s style, old Rocktron and the TC Electronic units. You basically have one parameter wheel and then you go in and, So if I wanted to change the impulse response right here, I go to IR. I go to the IR file like that, and then I can put in another IR file like this. Hell yeah, man. Okay, so I think right now we're a little too loud. Okay, I want to do a little bit of high pass filter on this. Just to tame the low end a little bit. Dude, that sounds so good. Okay, let me change the IR again. What do we have here? SM57? Okay, that sounds good. Let's take a little low pass on that. And also, there's obviously tons and tons of other impulse responses as well in here that you can find and choose from, or download and put it into the unit yourself. I'm using my own, the one impulse response right here. And that just sounds super awesome. The unit is now connected through a DI output that goes into my audio interface, but if you want to use this without an impulse response going into an amplifier, you use this output right there, okay? You also have a MIDI in to change, you know, presets on the fly, like if you're using a MIDI controller. There's also a phones out right there. Just as disclosure, Dimehead did send me this product for free to try out, but I'm not getting paid for a demo or anything like that. And they know that I will say whatever I want in my videos. All right, so let me change out the amplifier right here. I go in here, select neural amp model. Let me see, we have a bunch of pips right here. And all these captures could be either captured with an overdrive or without an overdrive. But you can also use an overdrive in the signal path as well. So let me see, let me go out into the factory ones. See if we find something cool. We have Boogie Studio, Soldano overdrive. Okay, let's do Solano. Okay, sounds very good. Let's go to gain. Here I can enable a boost. So I go to NAM file. And I can pick my own boost right here. Let's check user. I can actually use an amplifier as a boost if I want to, but I'm not going to do that. That's a little overkill. OD808. Oh, TS9. That's my favorite right there. Okay, so. Hell yeah, okay. Download the bass. That does sort of sound like a Soldano, you know? So that's how easy it was to just change the amp right there. It's a little old school to work your way around this, but at the same time, obviously, you know, we're used to touchscreens and shit like that. Hell yeah, man. Okay. Close. And then let's switch the impulse response again. I feel like I could need another one for this. Dude, that's so much fun, man. All right, let's see what we have here. We also have a gate right there. So let's... Okay, something like that. What's here? Volume. Normalize volume. Okay, so you can keep your amplifiers at bay, I would say, in terms of volume with a normalize option. So that's cool. Room. Okay, here we can enable reverb, delay, and tremolo. So okay, so one thing is that this unit is not in stereo, so the actual delay only comes out in mono. But at the end of the day, this is not an effects processor, this is an amp modeler right there. So you're supposed to use this with other pedals on your pedal board. The delays in here, those are just extras, you know? And obviously, the neural amp modeler is not only for guitar, it also works for bass. You know, there's capture bass rigs. I think that the NAMP player right here is gonna shake things up a little bit in the traditional modeler world, where, you know, we have the quad cordec by the FM3 and all the Toadmaster Pros and all that, where, you know, the complete flagship of things. And here we have, you know, the amplifier part, and done so extremely well with so little latency with the price of this thing, which is, I think it was $549 or something like that. That's insane. And there's already like a really big catalog of different captures and amps out there for free already. I mean, what's not to like? I'm gonna try this myself with a power amplifier, and that's gonna decide if this is something I'm gonna use for playing live, for instance, because I'm very convinced I can basically get my exact tone on here, and that's scary, to be honest. So what did you guys think? Did you think it sounded convincing? Let me know in the comments section. I'm truly excited about this, by the way. Just saying, thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you next time. I have a burp coming, but it's... Oh, that's stomach acid. Holy fuck, that sucks.